Kindly subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon so you will get notified every time I post a new video.
So I'm shooting from my Google Pixel 2 XL in 4K 30 frames per second, and for my iPhone 8 Plus 4K 60 frames per second. Also, you can see the audio icon below to understand like which phone has a better audio quality. Also, I will appreciate if you click over here, yes, here, and click on the three dots and try to see the video in the maximum resolution possible to see the results more clearly. So this is a good test because I'm going from a brighter area to a low light area. Let's see, because 4K 60 frames per second in low light might be a little bit grainy. Pixel has optical image stabilization, so is the iPhone 8 Plus, but also Pixel has a electronic plus optical image stabilization. So from the viewfinder I can see Pixel is much more clearer. The details are more crispy. But again, please write me in the comments which one you think is doing better. And just to make it fair, I'll also do the same comparison with Pixel shooting 4K in 30 frame, and same goes for the iPhone 8 Plus. Let me run a bit. That's the stabilization. I'm trying to hold the phones very strongly so that it should not move, but let me know in the comments which phone is more jerky. I think also iPhone 8 Plus 60 frames per second will take more memory for sure. That's also which one is able to. I think both are doing good in focusing. Pixel has a super fast autofocus. Now let me do the same test going back in iPhone 8 Plus 4K 30 frames per second, and same with my Pixel. So just to give an even shootout, just to give you an even comparison. So now I'm shooting an iPhone 8 Plus 4K 30 frames per second, and same with my Pixel, just to give you an even comparison. And also you can write me in the comments which quality you like more, which phone's quality you like more, Pixel in 30 frame or iPhone in 60 or 30 frame. iPhone can also record in 24 frame per second in 4K, just to give you a cinematic view. But I think 30 frames are generally used more nowadays. And also 60 frame per second, iPhone can shoot, but on paper it looks nice, but this is the real life comparison. So let's see both the videos side by side and let me know which one is better. So now I'm shooting iPhone 8 Plus 4K 30 frame per second, and same with my Pixel. So let me know which phone is more crispier, the dynamic range, and also which is more stable. One good thing about iPhone is that it has this zoom lens, which is also optically stabilized. But on Pixel you have to manually zoom or digital zoom. You have to do a digital zoom. Let me run a bit. Let's see which phone looks better. Which phone is more stabilized. So my iPhone actually became very hot when I was shooting 4K 60 frame per second, and I had to switch it off and kept it in a cool temperature. So it was not functioning, it was really overheated. So now again I will be shooting 4K 30 with my Smooth Q gimbal, and let's see the results side by side with Google Pixel 2 XL with my gimbal. So I'm sure the stabilization will be much better than the handheld video. Starting the video from a brighter area to a darker area. So I'm walking quite fast again, because I'm sure it will not hamper the stabilization. Let me know how the colors and the dynamic range is. In videos, one of the best thing about iPhone 7 Plus, 8 Plus, 8 and 10 is that it has optical image stabilization with the zoom lens also. So suppose you zoom something, it gives much more detail than any other smartphone camera at the moment, except for Huawei P20 Pro and Note 8 maybe, and the newly in S9. So you get a lot of beautiful details if you want to see what's written in the building, or in general if you want to zoom something. Let me pan around. I can set the panning to a bit slower actually to give a very cinematic look, but how the color of water looks. In the sky, you see the dynamic range. You try to run a bit. So as you can see, I mean, for sure, when you use a gimbal, it gives you much stable videos, less jerks. And also iPhone 8 Plus has a image stabilization, so which does help. Now let's compare these footage side by side. So now I'm shooting from my gimbal. So I think stabilization should not be an issue. So now I'm shooting from my gimbal. So I think stabilization should not be an issue. The video should be really smooth compared to a handheld video. And I'm walking very fast, but I'm sure the stabilization would be good because and I'm walking quite fast, but I'm sure the video will be much more stabilized since the use of gimbal. Let me try to run. For me personally, the Pixel 2 XL or Pixel 2 really excels in the camera and also in the video department. The best thing about them is the dynamic range. It gives you the true HDR. Let's see the color of the water. And also very quick to focus on anything. So now I'll shoot the same video with my iPhone 8 Plus with 30 frames per second in 4K with the use of gimbal. So let's see how it looks.
I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, kindly hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will really appreciate that. Also, click on the notification icon, the bell icon, so you will constantly get updated with my new videos. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Till then, goodbye.